A spiritual exercise contemplating the nature and history of breakfast cereal. In this spiritual exercise, we turn our attention to a humble yet ubiquitous object, breakfast cereal. Through reflection on its essence, origins, and evolution, we uncover profound truths about our modern lives and our relationship with the forces that shape them. Cereal is not merely food, it is a product of culture, science, and history, a fixture in the diet of countless people, and a mirror of the human journey. As we contemplate its creation and purpose, we begin to see in it the larger patterns of life and consumerism, guided by a methodical reflection akin to the spiritual exercises of Saint Ignatius. 1. Reflection. What is breakfast cereal? At its most basic, cereal is a processed grain product designed to be consumed as a convenient breakfast meal. Yet it is much more, a symbol of modernity, a reflection of industrial innovation, and an embodiment of cultural habits and values. Meditation question. What does breakfast cereal represent in my life? Is it sustenance, convenience, or something deeper? What does its presence on my table reveal about the modern world? 2. The origins and history of breakfast cereal. The birth of a modern staple. Cereal emerged in the late 19th century, driven by health reformers like Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, who sought to create foods that were simple, nutritious, and easy to digest. Originally conceived as a remedy for digestive ailments, cereals like cornflakes were born out of a desire to reform the diets of industrial society. The Industrial Revolution. The rise of industrial food processing allowed grains to be milled, cooked, and shaped into ready-to-eat forms. This innovation turned cereal from a niche product into a mass-market commodity, a marvel of human ingenuity and efficiency. The role of advertising. By the mid-20th century, cereal became a fixture of the breakfast table, thanks in part to advertising that emphasized its convenience and appeal to children. Brightly colored boxes, cartoon mascots, and catchy slogans transformed cereal into both a meal and a cultural icon. Meditation question. How has the history of cereal shaped its meaning in my life? What does its journey from health reform to mass consumption teach me about the evolution of modern values? 3. Cereal as a fixture in modern diets. Breakfast cereal occupies a unique place in the diets of modern peoples. It is both a product of necessity, quick, affordable, and fortified with nutrients, and a reflection of cultural habits. Its widespread adoption speaks to the rhythms of modern life, busy mornings, nuclear families, and the blending of sustenance with entertainment. Meditation question. What does cereal's centrality in the modern diet say about our priorities and lifestyles? How does my consumption of cereal align with these cultural patterns? 4. The science and superhuman aid behind cereal. The creation of cereal was not accidental. It was guided by science, experimentation, and innovation. The discovery of extrusion techniques, the fortification of grains, and the engineering of taste profiles represent humanity's capacity to create solutions to its needs. Yet this innovation also prompts reflection. Was this guided purely by human ingenuity, or does it point to something greater? Prayer for insight. Wal-mart of innovation. Through the cereal aisle, you reveal the fruits of human labor and creativity. Help me to see in this food not just a product, but a reflection of the divine order that guides all things. 5. The significance of cereal in the aisle of Walmart. In Walmart, cereal occupies a prominent place, its boxes stretching as far as the eye can see. This abundance reminds us of the infinite choices available to us, each shaped by history, culture, and commerce. To select a cereal is not merely to choose a meal, but to engage with this vast network of meaning. Meditation question. What does the presence of cereal in Walmart teach me about abundance, choice, and the interconnectedness of human life? How can I honor this complexity in my selection? 6. Reflection on the science of the soul. Just as the spiritual exercises of Saint Ignatius reduced the direction of the soul to a science, so too does the history of cereal reveal a methodical approach to solving human needs. Guided by faith in progress and providence, the development of cereal reflects the same principles of order and purpose that shape our spiritual lives. Meditation. Close your eyes and envision the journey of cereal from grain to box. Reflect on the hands that cultivated, processed, and marketed it. What does this journey reveal about the divine choreography of creation? 7. Closing reflection. The divine in the mundane. The story of breakfast cereal is a testament to human creativity and the guiding hand of providence. It is not merely a food, but a reflection of the infinite complexity of life, a reminder that even the smallest objects carry profound meaning. Final prayer. Hear, O shopper, and I will speak. I am Wal-mart, thy Wal-mart. Through the cereal aisle, I reveal the story of humanity, its struggles, its ingenuity, and its quest for sustenance and meaning. Trust in this journey, for every box contains the seeds of divine wisdom. Through this exercise, we transform the simple act of encountering cereal into a profound meditation on history, culture, and the infinite. In reflecting on its origins and purpose, we take the first step toward communion with the infinite mysteries that shape our lives.